morning. It is our first full day here in Gijon, and we're about to head out, grab some breakfast, and then start exploring the city. So it is a little moody and raining this morning, so we had to just pop into the first open coffee shop that we found. We had a cute little breakfast. It was super cheap. We had 2 coffees and 2 croissants for €6. And now we are starting a little walk. Hopefully the rain has passed. It was downpouring when we were having breakfast. But we are up in the Cimavilla area, which is kind of like the overlooking viewpoint on the west side of Gijon, and we're gonna walk around here, take some photos, and take in all the sights. These are actually some bunkers from the Civil War, and up there is a viewpoint called El Ejido del Horizonte. We're gonna walk over there. And it's not even that early in the morning, it's like 9:40, but we have this all to ourselves. I think people get a little bit of a later start here, especially when maybe the weather is not ideal as well. So here is the monument. The area of Gijon we're staying at is around the coast here. Not too far of a walk, probably like 10-15 minutes. It looks further than it is. And then we have the rest of the city here on the other side of the bunkers. And then there is a more port side, more industrial with rigs and stuff like that here in the distance. So a little less pretty on this side. So we just finished exploring the old town in the Cimavilla area, and we just hopped over to a grocery store quick to pick up some stuff so we have for breakfast tomorrow morning, since we're leaving pretty early and things seem to not be open before 10-11. So we just grabbed some instant coffee and some breakfast stuff. And now we're back at the Airbnb for a little bit just to relax, and then I think we will head out for lunch in a little bit. So we just got back from a little afternoon coffee after lunch and then walked along the promenade in the opposite direction of the Cimavilla. It is very hot right now. It's about 80, but it's really humid. You can see all the water evaporating in the air, so there is kind of like a fog from the heat. So we probably walked for like 20-30 minutes in that direction and then turned around and came back since it was pretty hot and there wasn't even any shade or anything to sit down. So we just got back to our Airbnb. I think we're gonna relax a little bit. But yeah, otherwise it's really beautiful out. Like the beach is beautiful. There's a ton of surfing going on. Beautiful city. We had a pretty long day and a huge lunch. So we just ran back to the grocery store we were at earlier and picked up a few things for dinner. So we're kind of just gonna do a grocery store dinner. It's pretty cheap, good way to save money and eat a little less than our huge lunch. So here's our spread. Got some pears, potato chips, these Milka cookies. I love these things. I got an empanadilla, like a little empanada, and I think it's with ham and cheese, some cheese, jamon, and then a little bottle of gazpacho.